Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am showing you this makeup look right here. Well, part of it. I am showing you a spring glowy look featuring the new Sigma Highlight Expert Kit, which includes 3 brushes, and you can also get a bunch of different highlighters. Oops, I gotta put the lids back on mine. I've just made a hot mess over here. Whoopsies. So before we jump into the makeup look, I want to show you the brushes and the kit. So this is the box that the brushes come in. Mine are not currently in the box because I've been using them, but I want to show you guys what the box looks like. Here are the 3 brushes that come in this kit. You can of course buy the brushes individually. Here are the brushes. It comes with the Accentuate Highlight brush, the F56. This brush right here is going to give you a very soft but precise highlight. So it has a curve which is supposed to go right along with your cheekbone. So you load the product on here and then you drag it very softly, and it's going to be a really nice, soft, natural highlight. So I really like using it for that. And then the next one is the Spotlight Duster, the F37. This one is going to give you a really nice diffused highlight, but it's going to be a lot more poppin' than if you were to use the Sigma F56. This one you can just really dust on that highlight and it really blows it out, and you can't see really where the highlight ends and where it starts. It's just super nice to give you a nice, natural, but glowy look. Then is my favorite. This is the Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter, the F03. This one is going to be just like the Anastasia highlight brush, any sort of packing highlight brush. This is very much build product. You get a really, really poppin' highlight with this. It's specifically for the high cheekbones, like right where you want, you know, the most pigment. So usually I use right here. This is my everyday highlighting brush right now. I love it so much. This works best with the pressed highlighters. I feel like these ones work really well with the loose. I've tried them with pressed and they're beautiful, but I prefer them with a loose highlighters. But that's just my opinion. Everyone has different opinions. But this one right here is my baby. So I really do enjoy this one for that typical bling and highlight you guys all see me with. So that is the brushes that comes in the kit, and then there are a bunch of loose shimmer and glitters that they came out with. I have 5 of them. The one I have, this one is their loose shimmer. This one has a black lid because this is just a shimmer. This one is Ravishing right here. This is the one that I'm using on my cheekbones today. I'm going to swatch it for you. This one is going to be very much a skin tone with a little bit of a glisten. So let me show you. So if you can see my finger right there, it's very much skin tone. It's just a nice close. My camera lighting never picks up highlights, and it's so obnoxious because you can see it on my cheek, but it's like, I don't know, it just, anyways. So this one is Glisten or Ravishing. This one I've been using basically every single day. Then we have Bewitched Glitter, which you really want to use a glitter glue with if you really want it to be super packed. But I will show it to you without the glitter right now. Here it is on my finger. This one, a lot of these have like a really nice duochrome. I'm just going to press it on the back of my hand. I'm not going to blend it out because since it's a glitter, if you blend it out, it's going to come off. What is with my lighting? What? Come on, I'm seeing my hand right now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Anyways, I have this on top of my eyelids right now. I'm going to touch it up a little bit. See, like, it shows up when I do that. It gives a really nice, honestly, hologram look to whatever you're doing. This one has a pink undertone, so it goes really well with purples and pinks when you want to add a little bit of pizzazz to whatever you have on. So this one, once again, is Bewitch. And then there is Ethereal, which is also very similar to that one, but this one is a lot more pearlesque right here. It has a lot more white in it. That one has more pink, this one has more white, but this one I feel like shows up a little bit more. See what I'm saying? I really like this one right here. I have Ravishing on, but I also have topped off a little bit right on my cheekbones with this one because I really wanted it to match my eyes. So once again, this one is one of my favorites, and this one is Ethereal. So there is this one right here. Has the white top, and then there's 2 more that I received. There's a lot more, but I have 2 of them. This one is Felicity, which is the one I have on my eyes. I don't want to make a mess, but literally, like, look at my eyes, and that's what it looks like. It's very, very pinky purple, perfect for the spring. I have Felicity tapped on my lips because I have a little bit of shimmer on my lips that would match my eyes. That's Felicity, and then this one is Zeal. You guys, If you think holographic, think of Zeal. It is so pretty. Let me show it to you. This one is duochrome as well. It pulls blue and it pulls like a purplish pink. See that? I'm gonna see if I can swatch on my hand so you can see it. It's so pretty. This one would be stunning as an eyeshadow. See blue? And depending on the light, you see, yeah. So it's super pretty. I love this one so much, and I have this one on my eyes as well. It's just so pretty. I love it so much. Anyway, so those are the highlighters that I received, but I just want to show you a few of them. There's also some more that you can get online. And also they have a lot of different highlighters. They have cream highlighters and liquid highlighters. I really enjoy these a lot. But let's get into the super exciting part. Let's get into the makeup look so you can see how I achieved bright highlighted spring look. So let's just get into the makeup look. To get that glowy spring look, I always take like a cream or liquid illuminator. Currently the one I've been using is the Sigma Brilliant Shimmer Cream. So I'm taking that and I'm just taking it on my sponge. And then I put it on the high points. And I like using a sponge instead of a brush for creams because I feel like it doesn't cling to any bristles, of course, since I'm using a sponge, and it just gives a more natural finish. You can also take it if you're wearing a shirt kind of like mine, and you can put it on your collarbone as well. And it just gives a nice little, you see right there, gives a nice little glisten. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see like the dents in this. I love this thing so much because you can see it above like powders and everything like that. So just basically you can go like this and like whatever pokes up you want to apply it. And yeah, I'm just gonna take it up here. So I will use that, and then I'm going to set my under eye. I always use a brightening powder. Sometimes I'll use MAC Pro Emphasize, which is right here. I love MAC Pro Emphasize so much, but recently I've really been into the Kat Von D Lock-It brightening powder in the shade Petal. To set, I am taking my Sigma tapered highlighter, the F35. And then I'm going to take my sponge one more time, tap out any lines, keep looking up, and then set. This will help reduce creasing and the fine lines under the eyes that everyone gets. So I have it on my brush right now. So I'm going to look up and then tap. And then once you set, then you can look down. In my Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess. This is the matte version. I have the shimmer version, but I'm just going to take the matte version today. Taking the Morphe M401, which is a huge tulip brush. Just swirl my brush in here, tap off the excess, and then start on my hairline, and then just press and blend and press and blend until it's all warmed up and it's all blended out. I love this brush. I just got it in my Morphe Monthly Brushes Club. I'll have a link to that video down below. I'm obsessed with this brush already. It's so good for bronzing when you want a more precise bronzing. Becca Blush with Light palette, and I'm going to pick up, what brush do I want to use for blush? Look, with all the powder on top, it's still glistening. The three that it comes with is the Sigma Accentuate Highlighter Brush. This is the F56. This is going to be a very precise, so this has a curve right here which goes right with your cheekbone, and it's kind of like a kabuki brush, but it's going to give you a very soft highlight, and you brush the highlight on just like this, and because of this curve it goes right with your cheekbone. And then it comes with the Sigma Spotlight Duster, the F37. So if you want a more softer highlight, it's super fluffy and long, and because the bristles are longer, it's going to diffuse out the color. So if you want the more natural highlight, you go in with this one. And then my favorite one, this one is the Sigma High Cheekbone Highlight. So when you want to get that really precise pop and highlight, this is very similar to the Anastasia highlighter brush. I don't even know the name of that brush, but you guys know the one I'm referring to. And this one, you're going to just pop it right here for that to get that really poppin' highlight that people have been really into lately. So those are 3 it comes with. And then also within the kit, they do have a bunch of highlighters that they have. These are the Loose Shimmer and Glitters. I have a bunch of shades with me. These 3 are Zeal and Felicity and Bewitched. I really like Bewitched a lot. These ones are more, I'd say, of blush toppers because they have like that pink tone to them. And then the other 2 I have, which are the ones I use the most, this one is Ravishing, the Loose Shimmer, and then this one is the Ethereal Glitter. So you'd want to use like a glitter glue, or you can use it on your own for a more softer shimmer. But if you use glitter glue, it is poppin'. So, and that's why this one is in the white, because this one's an actual glitter. And then the ones with the black are the shimmers. So right here is Zeal. This one's gonna be more of a glitter because it has that white top. This one is also a duochrome, just so you know. I just don't want to make a mess. Shimmers do come with a sifter on top. I'm going to show you guys Ravishing, which is their loose shimmer. Okay, so I'm going to first show you guys the highlight accentuator. So I'm going to dip it right into the shimmer. I want it to be, and then go right over top. And you see right there, so it gives a very soft look, but it's right on your cheekbone. I don't know if my light is going to catch it. So you don't get like that spotlight, but you just get an all over soft highlight, which I think is really nice, especially if you want to highlight but you're not really a highlighter kind of person. I think that this one is really nice, this brush right here, which once again is the F56. And then on this side, I'm going to show you the soft application of it. So I'm going to pick up the same highlighter. So let me just load it into this lid. Pick it up on this brush right here. On here, right here. Just tap off some of the excess. And then, so this one gives a lot more, as you can see, it gives 2 different highlights. So this one's very subtle, and then this one is a very diffused out highlight, but it still is, you know, popping, of course. So as you can see, the difference in the 2 brushes right there. See, gives you more of like a soft highlight, and then this is more of a natural highlight. And now on this side, I'm going to show you, since this one is so soft, I am going to show you the more precise highlight that a lot of people are used to. And once again, I'm going in with the Ravishing Loose Shimmer. And as you can see right there, just the difference in the brush. You can see right there, it's showing up the difference, how it's a lot more precise. And then this one is a lot more diffused out. Personally, I do like this one a lot with these shimmers. Now with pressed highlighters, I prefer this one. But when it comes to these, I feel like this one performs the best. I mean, just look at that. That's so pretty. But as you can see right there, it performs really well as well. And then this is also really good when you want to go on your nose. Now I'm going to show you how you can use some of these as eyeshadows. So, and I'm just going to show you a really good, soft, shimmery spring eye look. So I'm just going to take a couple of brown shades. I'm just going to take a Wedge and soft brown from MAC, and I'm just going to take these on a blending brush. Any brown shades that you have, you know, whatever you like to use for blending, just use that. This is just what I have in front of me. Pick Felicity. This one is so pretty and it has a very nice pink tone to it, and I am going to pick some up on my finger. And I'm going to press it onto my eyes. If you really want it to just be blinging, you can always use some MAC Fix Plus, but I always find that these are already pretty reflective, so I don't need to. I'm mixing in some of Zeal, by the way, now to give it more of like, see, it's so pretty. It's gonna seem really strange, but I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm going to take some Fix Plus and I'm going to spray it and I'm gonna dab this on my eye. But that's really going to wet my eye and it's going to set it in my eye. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of Zeal and go right over top of it. This is going to create a base to help Zeal adhere to my eyes a little bit more. Yup, that is gorgeous. I love this. Yeah, there we go. That's so pretty. And then if you feel like it, you can like honestly take whatever's left and just like dab it on your cheekbones. It's gonna help your highlight tie into your eyeshadow a little more. Not too much, like literally whatever's left. Take my sponge again, and I'm going over my cheekbones. So that is all of the eyeshadow, to be honest with you. I mean, you can easily touch up your crease a little bit if you want, like if you want to blend it out a little bit. I don't really feel a need to, but you know, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go over the top of this one more time. Now I am going to take my Sigma concealer brush. I'm gonna pick up the Loose Shimmer and Ravishing, the one that we used on our cheeks, and I'm going to tap it into this lid. And I'm going to pick it up right here on my brush, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. You just tap it on there, and then you can easily blend it out with your finger. Just to give a little bit to that, and then I'm going to take a little bit on my inner corners. Just like that. Just see how bright the eyes are. I'm going to go apply some false lashes and just line my eyes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I was a little too lazy to do lashes. I'm probably going to add them a little bit later, but I'm going to show you the lip that you can do with this. You can honestly do like any lip color. A nude would go good. But I want to show you what I would do. So I'm going to take, I'm going to be taking the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Rebel Rose. Alright, so then once I have that on, I'm actually going to take this So Susan liquid lipstick, and this is in like a skin tone. And I'm going to be putting it all over. But I'm going to tap it all together. Go. So you get a rosy nude. I just think it's so pretty. I think it really goes with the look well without taking away too much of the eyes. Now what you could do is you could take a little bit of the purple. I mean, not a lot. This is a really extra, but I've been really into putting highlighter on my lips a lot. And you can just tap it on there. See? And it just kind of really ties in the look. I love taking these loose shimmers and putting them on my lips. I've been doing it ever since I got these. You see? I think it's so pretty. So the last thing you want to do is you always want to spray your face, and during the spring when you want a really shiny, or not shiny, you want a really dewy look, MAC Fix Plus, trust me. Wait for that to dry. And then you guys know me, I have to do my above and beyond. So I'm going to be taking the high cheekbone highlighter, the F03, and I'm going to be going in with the Ravishing one again, because you guys know I have to be extra, and while my face is still damp on my cheekbones, I'm gonna go right here. I always do this every single time I do my makeup and I'm using highlighter. Go right over top, and then I get like the most poppin' highlight ever. Alright guys, so that's me it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this, my take and an idea for just a nice glowy spring look. The eyeshadow is super simple, it's super bright. It really makes the eyes pop, especially with green eyes and brown eyes. And yeah, I also really hope you enjoyed checking out the new Sigma Expert Highlight Collection. You guys know I love highlighting, so when I saw they came out with this collection, I was so enthused that they sent it to me so I could test it out. I'm so excited, and I have so many different highlighters now and different highlighter brushes depending on the kind of highlight I want, so I'm so happy about that. So I will leave a link down below to the collection so you can check it out. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Leave me any more video requests for spring down below, any spring looks you want to see or spring tags. I am totally open to doing those. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Modesty Jane, and I really hope you want to stick around and check out my videos by hitting that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye-bye!